Hey Flosstube.
Hey Flosstube.
I'm Bree.
I'm Ashlyn.
And this is Red Dirt Flossworks. And it has been a long time since we've seen you guys. I think like 2 months. But we're back. We've just been really busy. So we have got a lot to share with you today. In fact, we're going to break it up into 2 videos. So we're going to have our retreat recap, which is the video that you have come to now. And then we'll have a full regular Flosstube as well. What's the order that we're going to do today?
Today we've got some whips, we've got some table gifts, we did a smalls exchange, we've got lots of haul.
Lots of it. So Ashlyn and I went to the Stitching Bee retreat last weekend, March 12th, 13th, it's 13th, 14th, 15th, I think. Something like that. Anyways, so that's the Stitching Bee retreat in Norman, Oklahoma. They come out of Texas and they have 3 or 4 others as well. So they go to different locations in Texas, but this is the one that occurs in Oklahoma. So we went to that and we had an absolutely wonderful time with the Stitching Bee crew and all of our friends at our table and everything. We have lots of pictures to show you at the end, so stay tuned for that.
We tried to do a little vlogging. We're still getting used to that, figuring that out, so all of that will be in our little montage at the end.
Yes. So we have lots to show, so let's jump right into it. The first biggest thing was we all didn't really plan it, but we sort of kind of planned to have a finish, both of us, at the retreat. And turns out a couple of our table mates also planned to have finishes at the retreat too. So we're going to start with those, and then there's a picture at the end with all of us with all of our finishes. You want to show your finish first?
Sure. This is Poison Heart Frog by Needle Lock Designs, and it is called for floss, and this is a Live and Die LA fabric. I believe it's called Midnight Sky. 32 count Lugana. So I finished that.
Is it not stunning?
She just has such a way with color and gradients. It's just flawless.
It just pops. I just love it.
It's so cute. So
it's stunning. So that was fun.
Lived in this little project bag, so now it gets to be not rehomed. And something gets a new home, I guess.
Yep. I'll get to reuse it for the next project.
I did 143 stitches on this at the retreat to get it finished. So I definitely didn't have much left.
Love that. I have Toad Ghoul Terrarium. The last time that you guys saw it, it was really close to being finished. And I put in a lot of work to get it to the finishing stage at the retreat. I think I did 400 stitches on it because I did about 210 Thursday evening before the retreat started. We were sitting around a table with some friends, and then I did 206 on the actual day. So it was better than last year's. Yes. I left 1,000 stitches for a finish and worked on it all day. Anyways.
No, ma'am.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I'm gonna say hi to the people.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. Are you coming to say hi? Brief interlude for dog snuggles. The other dog is jealous. Come here, Wahaya.
She's too big to be in my lap.
Just come to the table. There you go. Okay, welcome back from that brief intermission. This is on 18 count Chiari Ada.
This is the called for, or
one
of the called for. One
of the called for. There was this one and a dark one. I really liked the light colored one. I am going to frame it and then cut this part off, and I have a project already planned for this little strip down here that's going to be left over. This is by Noctiflora Designs, and it was a stitch along in 2025.
Beautiful.
Love it.
You're gonna get your little black light to like.
Ooh, I
shine down on it in your cabinet.
Do you think that would? Do you think that yellow?
Yes.
Let me know. So this has DMC light effects on it. That's the like super bright yellow that you see. Let me know if you've ever shined black light on that before and it glows. I'm gonna get one and find out, but let me know if it does. And if you've ever had that experience, because if so, that's what I'm gonna do. That's all. We just had the one finish.
Yeah, that's about all I had ready for her finish. Nothing else was even close.
Nothing else is close, yeah.
I'll have to pop a cover photo of this up. I don't have one, I don't think. I did a new start. I don't think I printed it. This is a PDF printer. Farmyard Friends by Lori Holt. I started it and I got 350 stitches in, which didn't even get a whole motif,
But close.
but close. Fat Quarter Shop is doing a stitch along, so I'm going to attempt to somewhat keep up with that. They have the chart, I guess I do have that, on their blog of how they've got it divided up. And it's just a little each month. So there's the whole thing. It's in black and white.
The colors are super cute.
Yeah, I did buy the floss pack. They had a Classic Colorworks, which was the called for floss pack by Fat Quarter Shop. So I just went ahead and bought it. This is easier. The colors are really, really cute. They're bright yet kind of muted. I don't know. And then this is, I did change the fabric. 32 count stone by Zweigart, I believe. Yeah, Murano. I got that off of Amazon, apparently.
Amazon.
You can do that now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I changed the fabric, but the floss and everything's called for, so I just have to get this one star done by the end of April, and then, yeah.
So it's once a month. So it's a year.
Yeah. Great,
Cool.
yeah.
So one release a month for a year.
Mhm.
Cool.
So then it'll be the cow, that'll be a lot, but everything else isn't too bad.
The cow will be a lot.
But you can find that on their blog. They have the breakdown. And then, yeah, Fat Quarter Shop has everything else. And that was my one new start. And it lives in this beautiful teal Stitch Supply Co bag. Oh, that's fine. Don't look at that. But it's like the perfect size for, fits a whole piece of paper. So, okay. Next.
All right, let's start for me with Black Roses. It did not get a ton of work. Black Roses in total got only 135 stitches.
You didn't work on it until like after lunch. Though,
I did
right?
not work on this until after lunch on Sunday. I did bring this portion down right here, and then I worked where this circle is a little bit right there, and then like I said, brought this little piece down. I'm going to, and then I worked, there's a layer. It's kind of hard to see. It's so small that it's kind of difficult to see on camera. I worked on this inner portion right here as well. So only 135 stitches. This is one of my focus pieces for this year, so maybe it can get some more work done. So not a ton, but that's why I want to start with it because it's not that exciting. So 135.
We left a little bit early on Sunday. We started packing up about 2:30
something, yeah.
And we're out of there by just after 3. There was some bad weather coming in.
It was very, very windy that day. Very windy, like probably the windiest day so far of the year.
50 or 60 mile an hour
gusts.
And then that meant fires.
And
so.
yeah, we had some fires, and they had a semi turnover on the interstate. So we were just like, let's just go ahead and get going. So
Yeah.
We left a little bit early. We hate to do that, but sometimes, in fact, last year, I'm pretty sure we had wildfires last year too.
I think it was worse last year.
It was worse, yeah, for sure.
Fires.
So, didn't, like I said, that was my Sunday afternoon piece, so. Okay.
Alright. I did a little bit of work on Texas landscape. That one there.
I love this one.
I know, it's starting to come together. You can really see it now. I did 453 stitches on this on Friday. I've got to, this is the square corner of Texas, so I found that and that. And then this is the far on this side, and there's just a little bit more on this side. So trying to fill in this, and then I'm starting to kind of work my way that way. But getting there.
Love it.
And this is called for, this is
Some mystery.
This is mystery fabric, called for floss, 1/1 on a Lugana. Abby Sue designs on Etsy.
Yep.
I couldn't remember her name. I blanked.
This was to benefit flood survivors in Texas last year.
So,
Let's see here. Next, I'm gonna do Library of Dogs. So I did a little bit on Library of Dogs. I did take a picture. Let me insert it here.
yes, I think I did a before and after picture.
I did a before picture of everything. I don't think I did after. So throw up the before picture of Library of Dogs. 404 stitches on Library of Dogs. I did this on, this was the first thing that I worked on because I knew that I wouldn't want to work on it for the rest of the weekend. So while I was fresh and ready to go, I've actually done, so I did 404 stitches at the retreat, but I've actually done more than that since you saw it last time. I'm going to try to get a page finish this year, I think, on it for sure. So that's one of my goals for 2026 is to get a page finish. Mainly just worked on this black down here because it was easy to focus on. Just brought the page down. The page is complete to this side over here with the pretty clouds and everything. So the blue lines at the bottom are at the bottom of the page. So we're going to shoot for that this year on Library of Dogs.
Nice. Okay, I did one more whip. I did not work on as many projects as I took. I think I only technically worked on 4 things and I took probably 10. But when you're sitting around chatting and talking and stuff, you don't want to be too deep
focused,
into your stitching. So I worked on this a lot. This is the Empyrean Sal by Forbidden Fiber Co. I started this last year at the retreat. So I finished this words over here, this words, this line, and I did most of this, and then I worked on some of it after I got home. But I did a total of 1,112 stitches on it over the weekend. And that was Thursday and Saturday. I worked
Hoofed it on this one.
I did.
This was the big winner for you.
So,
Got a lot of work done.
and this is kit fabric, kit floss. So, I'm not sure if she still has. She might have this kit still available.
You could probably kit it up yourself if she didn't have it. The kit's ready.
Yeah, it's not specialty fabric or anything or floss, I don't think. And then in the bag. Okay, that was everything I worked on at the retreat.
Is that it?
That's all my projects. I only had 4.
I got 3 more things.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll go through them fast here. So I worked on, this was my start on the first day of summer last year. This is Cottage Garden Samplings, Year in the Woods, the first set of Year in the Woods, Bear. I think it's number 6. 6 or 7. So all I did on Bear, actually it's kind of hard to see. All I did on Bear was I did finish the grass up here. There's still some more grass, but it's going to be covered up until I move the frame. And then I started to outline, so he has this tan-ish outline around almost his entire body. So I worked on that outline, made sure everything lined up, and then it'll be kind of easy for fill-in because it's big chunks of color inside those outlines. This is the one that I have, the Cottage Garden Sampling Owl. So these are all 3 summer animals that are going to go on this piece of Valor linen. So that's how much I got on the bear, and the bear got 236. Since it's a paper pattern, I did have to count those by hand.
Yeah.
It was a pain. So that is bear. I'm just calling it bear because I don't know. I think it's
something like that.
I think it's just bear. I don't know. Next is Latitude by Long Dog Samplers, the big one. This is my long dog that is done entirely in beads. I only got about 221 on this. It was a little bit difficult at the table for me to figure out how to hold the frame because I have to pass through the beads twice with the strand of thread, so I have to hold the frame at kind of a weird angle in order to make it easier for me to stitch those beads on. So it's just a little bit awkward at the table, so I didn't get a ton of work done as much as I would like to, but I will be working on this. This is also a focus piece for me. So 221 on Latitude. It is now at 3.5%.
Oh,
So that's not a ton, but
it's a whole percent.
it's a whole percent. So super excited on that, and that's going to be a focus piece this year too. Last thing I worked on was Pandemic. Get this thread out of the way.
It's not even attached, is it?
It's not even attached. No, I had prepared to attach and it's not attached. Is Pandemic by Long Dog Samplers. I have this one and Latitude going at the same time. Those are the only 2 long dogs I have right now. It is at 24.45%. So we are approaching 25%. So I'm going to hold it back here a little ways so you can see it. I really, really wanted to get to 25% at the retreat, but I was already 600 stitches in, I think, and I wanted to work on my other piece. Mm-hmm. But I am planning on, I might get this to 25% this weekend because I'm going to work on it tomorrow. My goal is to get this portion here completed so that it can be straight across, and then I'll take it out of the frame and take pictures of it whenever I get this portion straight across, because it is a pain to get it in and out of the frame the way that I want it. So got 600 stitches on Pandemic on Saturday, 24.45%. I'm at 18,891 stitches out of 77,200 and some change. I'm not going to give you the full numbers because it doesn't necessarily matter, but loving it. I love working on it. I'm obsessed with it. It looks really good. So whenever you're really close on it, you can kind of see the gradient changes, but whenever you hold it back like this, it's impossible to see where the color changes are. So loving that, getting some good work, got some good work on it. And that's all the whips that I have.
Okay, that's all the whips I have. I did 2,058 stitches.
And I did 2,452 total. So we both did really, really good. And that concludes our whips.
Yeah.
We now have all of our Stitchy Kindness gifts, table gifts, Smalls Exchange gifts, etc. that we would like to show that we have acquired throughout the weekend. So the first thing that we're going to show is our Small Exchange. So how the Small Exchange works is you yourself make a small. It can be cross stitch. Some people do needle minders. Some people do scissor fobs. All kinds of stuff. It's usually stitched. It usually has some sort of stitching on it. One lady made a quilted like
thread bed.
Thank you.
She'd stitched a small piece and then made it into a thread bed.
Mm-hmm. So it usually has some stitching on it, but it can be anything. And then we stand in a circle and we play the left-right game. Left-right game is the hostess of the Stitching Bee, Deborah. I don't know, should she go by Deborah or Debbie?
Deborah.
Deborah reads a story. And every time she says right, you pass your thing to the right. And every time she says the word left, you pass your thing to the left. So Ashlyn, let's see yours.
This is, I don't remember what the pattern's called, but you can probably Google it. I think it's called the hare and the bees or something like that. But it's a little pillow. It's not focusing. I forgot the board, you guys. I'm sorry.
Hold that up behind
there, notebook.
Notebook.
But this was made by Ariel. I believe she does have a Flosstube. She for sure has an Instagram.
I have her little card right here.
Yep. She is short of arm, long of stitch.
And its Instagram is at Knitting T-Rex.
There. And she made a little pillow. And she put beads all the way around the edge.
Super cute.
But yeah.
My is also a little pillow. So mine was stitched by Amy Graham. And we'll tag them and link their Instagrams down below. So mine, and I'll hold it from the corner because that's easier, is also a little pillow with a super cute little bee keychain down there at the bottom. And it says 2026 behind the bee. A little beehive and some flowers on, I believe, it looks like
Looks like a Lugana.
like a 32 count Lugana.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful color. And then that's how she did the back of the pillow with some to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty heavy. It's got maybe some poly pellets or.
She put the diamond dogs things.
Oh
in
yes,
there.
that's what it was. Yes. She filled it with leftover diamond painting drills. So that's what's in here to give it the weight. So, Amy, I absolutely love this.
Way to reduce, reuse, recycle.
Absolutely. So there's my little pillow. We'll throw up a quick picture right here. Is the small that I did, and then here's the small that Ashlyn did. So I haven't showed it on Instagram or anything like that because I wanted it to be a secret in case the person that got it. I did after the fact. After the fact.
Yes.
I didn't share it anywhere beforehand because I didn't want, in case the person that was following me, which she was, was there, saw it, so I kept it a secret. So here is Ariel's Instagram.
Info.
If it'll focus. Maybe.
There it goes.
Knitting T-Rex. Short of arm, long of stitch. We love that. Ariel also gave us these beautiful, you can use them as a bag pull, scissor fob.
Goodness gracious.
That she made. That was one of our table gifts.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
She had like blue, green, purple, pink. You could pick kind of what color you wanted.
And she had those for everybody.
Yes.
Every attendee there. Some people will do that. You don't. It's not a requirement that you give gifts. People just like to do it. So, thank you, Ariel, for those. I'm gonna use mine as a scissor fob, probably.
I think so too. I have a lot. Ariel was at our table with us. There's 5 of us at our table. And then Cleota, who has an Instagram. I am not prepared today.
Neither one of us are prepared today.
Instagram there. She posts her stitching a lot if you're interested. At the Oklahoma Stitcher. She gave us a little bag and it had a needle threader, a pair of little scissors, a couple little bag tags so you can label your projects, especially since we're moving away from the vinyl front bags. You can't see, so this keeps you from having to open every bag. And then this little bee duck needle minder.
Super cute.
So she gave us those, and that's super sweet. And then Miss Judy, who we met last year, she gave us a little needle holder thingy.
It is super nice. It's wooden
with
brass fittings.
And it had a snag nabbit in it. And she gave everybody one of those.
So if you've never seen snag nabbits before, they are a needle about yay long. And on the top of the needle, it is spiraled like screw threads. and you put the smooth, it's smooth, and then it comes to a needle point, and you put the smooth side through your project. If you have a thread that is kind of sticking up or poking up, and you twist it as you pull it through, and it makes it lay flat with the rest of the stitches, so it looks nice and smooth. I use it on the regular. I have one in my to-go stuff that Judy gave us last year, and then I have the one now that I have in the little case.
Sorry, I'm playing with the scissors I got. We got, from the Stitching Bee in our little welcome packet, we got a pair of the little travel fold-up scissors. And the new needle minder this year was pink. Last year was green, and the year before, I believe, was blue. So we got those. And then these are what we made for our table. We made these little duck bath, bubble bath, scissor fobs. Guys, the coffee has not kicked in.
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
And then we like to do one fun one, and then we like to do one with the year. So these say 2026, and they have a bee and a little flower on them. So we made those for our table gifts, and then we put together little those little clear plastic cases that are kind of hard with the zipper around. We got some of those, and for our 3 table mates, we put in some DMC, a needle tin, some bobbins, some trim, a little pair of scissors, I think, some stickers.
We put lots of stuff in there.
We did. It was full.
Yeah, it was full.
We put their initial on the top. So yeah, we did.
It was
some cute little, and then they're like pencil case size, so then they can like put a mill hill in there or put some Stitchy supplies in there when they're done, and have like a little travel bag. So
yep. I have my gift from Ashlyn that she gave me a little bag as well, and it has these beautiful color and cotton flosses. Look how moody they are. Aren't they beautiful? I just love the blue colors. They remind me of a thunderstorm. That's what it looks like to me.
this is a pre-made set on color and cotton, so it's probably still up there.
Yep, so you can go check that out on Color and Cotton. She got me this beautiful needle minder. The Gingham Star needle minder, if I can hold it straight. It is absolutely beautiful. And it's big. It's like 2.5 inch diameter.
Should be like a scissor
Yeah, it's
holder.
like a scissor holder. Lots of these super cute floss bobbins. The thread drops, whatever you wanna. You can use them as either. You can use them as either one. There's like 10 in here, or
I think there's 10 or 12.
10, 12. And then here's some others. Some other floss bee themed.
We put those in our table gifts.
Yep. So this was a table gift thing. A floss wand.
Oh yeah, everybody at our table got a floss
wand. Yep, it's got stones on the top of it. This helps, like, if you have to frog, you can use your floss to pick up all the like stray like threads that are left over.
Just kind of.
And it comes off. And then some charms that I am going to, well, this one's already a needle minder. This one is a pin. It's hard to see, but it says Iced Coffee Girl on it.
Yeah.
And then a little sewing machine. So I'll turn the Iced Coffee Girl into a needle minder, and then this one already has a magnet on it, the little sewing machine. And then this is a needle minder from...
Cute.
It is so cute.
Oh no!
Oh no! It came
The
out.
magnet
It's
came
okay.
off.
We can fix it.
That's okay.
I can't
One of
pronounce
mine
this because it's French.
broke the other day, so I need to fix it.
It's fine. We have E6000. We can fix it. No problem. I can't get it to focus.
There it goes.
There it goes.
You gotta hold still.
So,
I got it from 1-2-3 Stitch.
yeah. And I will fix it because it's really easy to fix. And it is a potion cabinet. So, it's really, there we go. It's not gonna
There it goes. You gotta get your face out of
You gotta get your face out of the way, yeah. So that is, and then Ashlyn quilted, well, I I placed the squares from the charm pack, but Ashlyn also sewed and quilted a beautiful project bag. So let me get that out so we can see it. Excuse the crinkling of the paper. I gotta get all this back in here now that I've taken it out.
Can't lose it.
Can't lose it. Here is the beautiful project bag that Ashlyn made for us. Look how pretty it
One
is.
too.
And I'm gonna let Ashlyn tell us about the project bags. Look at the lining on the inside. Stunning.
The back is got flowers.
The only hand I had in this was arranging these squares.
Yeah, I said here, lay these out in the order that you want. I love this little gingham. This blue gingham. I ran out though. But these are Elizabeth Ann Stitch tutorial. It's under her tutorials playlist. The only thing I did in addition was I used mini charms instead of one solid piece of fabric. So they're super easy to make. And they fit a whole pattern piece of paper. So I made 4 of them. So
Anyways, so amazing, beautiful project bags per the usual. We don't expect anything less when Ashlyn makes a project bag.
they gotta be nice.
Oh, the other thing Ashlyn got for me before we continue on.
Oh yeah.
Look at this tarot card bag. It's the Stitcher tarot card.
I saw another Flosstuber had it and I was like, I did the whole Google image search and everything so I could figure out where to buy it.
I love this. So that was in my gifts as well.
Roomy gifts.
Yes. Okay.
Here, let's show these.
Okay. So an interesting gift that we got, and I think the whole room got this.
I believe so.
She made these for the whole room. I've never gotten a gift quite like this before. This was from a bushel and a bobbin. And she has a pottery studio.
Ceramic
Studio.
Something. We're gonna have to go find them and go visit their store.
We're gonna go find them and visit her. So she made everybody a Christmas ornament, or I might hang this on my bookshelf since it's not really Christmassy, it's springy. These are all ceramic, fired, like glazed, painted.
Yeah.
Is that not so adorable?
Mine's pink.
Mine is purple with the little stamped.
And she's got their little stamp on the back.
And then she made everybody a needle minder, a ceramic needle minder. This is the first ceramic needle minder that I have. And she has a little stamp on the back with the magnet.
Mine's got a bird.
And mine has a flower.
Flower.
And then little dish.
Yeah, it's like a little trinket tray thing, or tray, whatever you want to use it for.
And they're all sewing themed.
Yeah. Are they the same?
They're the same. Yeah, just
They're
different
just different
colors.
colors.
So mine's purple and green. I love that. So we're going to go find her shop. And I don't know if she has any social media.
I don't know. She didn't put a card or anything. All we have is this
The name.
logo and the name.
We are going to find you and come visit you.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know. Anyway, so she made a set of this for the whole room. So this is definitely a unique gift. So
cute.
They are absolutely beautiful. They're all hand painted and fired, and I'm obsessed with it. There's the back of mine. So
Adorable.
put that back. I have it in the box.
I might cut this part out. We have a couple more table gifts. Ariel made us all these vinyl project bags.
Look at them.
They were all bee themed. She made a couple different ones we got to pick. So mine's got bees, little bees on that side. And they're nice and big.
Mine's honeycomb on the front and honeycomb with bees on the back. These are stunning. Everybody knows I love golden black. Golden black is classic. It is beautiful. They're huge. Look how big they are. Look at them next to my head. I love large project bags because I like to be able to get my frames inside them. So these are absolutely amazing. Like I said, vinyl on the front so you can see through them. Thank you, Ariel. That was unexpected, and they are amazing, and I cannot wait to use it.
And then the last table gift was from Jacinta. She got us these giant project bags. They got handles, and then they got 2 pockets. They've got a flat pocket on the front for your pattern or whatever you need, and then they actually have like a gusset pocket
The bottom.
for the big pocket.
So it's wide, so you can fit frames, you can fit quilting projects in here, whatever. So nice big bag, tough bag with the canvas.
Yes, the waterproof plastic.
So you can take it to the lake or wherever you want.
On the boat.
On the boat.
But yeah, I've started putting a couple of quilt projects in this bag. I actually have a couple of these. So this will be a great addition to my project bag collection.
We all know I love big projects, so this is right down my alley.
Yeah, maybe
So-
a little figure giant frame.
Maybe. We'll test it out. So thank you, Jacinta.
Yeah, it
I
had
love this.
candy and some hand sanitizer and stuff in there. So
Some goodies in there for us. And she gave us a brush too.
Spoolie.
Spoolie brush thing. Last but not least.
And then these
Oh yeah.
were in our table gifts. They're a little, they look like a little gifty
Gift
bag.
bag.
But you can put your orts or whatever in there. And then they just fold up flat and you can throw it in your project bag.
I have stickers in there. That actually
I put them in there so they won't
yes,
get lost.
which is a good. It won't get dented. So I got some stickers in there.
So sorry, guys. The wind and allergies.
Drink break.
I've got a ginger fizz poppy today, I believe.
I got a Starbucks mocha frappuccino. We're not sponsored, but if
I mean, if Starbucks wants to sponsor
If-
us, I would.
I'll drink a
Yeah,
Starbucks
wow.
drink every time we film.
Fresh Bros, Seven Brew.
We
we're
are open.
to sponsors. Okay. We did a little bit of shopping this year, not as much as last year, but a little bit. We went down to Prairie Moon on Thursday and shopped at her store, and then at the retreat they had the Golden Familiars and the bee shop. So we're gonna show you what we got.
I actually am missing one pattern that was given to me by Cleota, and I had already put it away, so I will show it maybe next time I show it. So at Prairie Moon, I could not pass this up. These are so cute. If you've ever been to Prairie Moon Primitives in Wayne, Oklahoma, they have the little like chicks that they sew together with 2 pieces of fabric.
Pin cushion.
Chick pin cushions. Anyways, they're everywhere. So I'm going through the cross stitch patterns and I see these groovy chicks. And this is exactly how those are put together. Those little chickens are put together. Are those not darling? I had to get the groovy chicks. So I'll be stitching the groovy chicks at some point. So that's what I got at Prairie Moon.
I got more than that. I got these little glitter clothespins because glitter, why not? They're a little Christmas. So I thought for finishing little things, those would be cute. Oh, there's my receipts. Ooh, don't look at that.
Don't look at that. That doesn't even exist.
Little House Needleworks. Is that Louie? Louie and Henry.
Luis. Or Louise.
A little sheep. Come on. There we go. A little sheep pattern. I thought that was cute.
I get my fat head out of the way.
It likes your face more than my face.
Maybe it's because the
Closer.
the lens is closer to my face and you're in front of the.
This is a needle minder, Thumbelina. And it goes along with a sewing line by Riley Blake. So I had to get that. I mostly kitted up this My Sheet bag by Shepherd's Bush. I got the pattern. And then I also had the floss pack and buttons all kitted up and ready.
Nice.
So I went ahead and got that.
That's the way I'd rather do it. Just buy the bag and have it ready to go.
Yep. It looks like all the DMC. This one had a couple weeks dye works, but that's okay. Normally there's not enough stitching for it to matter. Maybe the words or the green. It says Concord and guacamole. So yeah, probably the sheep and the green grass at the bottom. So I don't know. I can always get one or two of those if I want and swap them out. But there's usually not much for the variegation to actually show on there. And then I got a whole bag full of little
stuff.
bits, which was nice, but sorry for the crinkle. She bagged that up so it wouldn't get lost. Oh, there's some needle minders we made while we were making other needle minders.
Yeah, just like put your hand out and like block my face.
And then a little mini hotel tag. So we made those, and I grabbed those from Bree. They gave us each a pair of these little scissors, and they gave us, and I bought these little. Whoop, okay, well that one says howdy y'all. This one says small boss, small business babe. They're little scissor tip protectors. Like that.
I got a frog one, I just forgot to bring it.
I got the pig. I thought he was cute. And then I got these little blue star scissors. They had some Americana 250 birthday scissors. So I got a pair of those. Gotta put them back in the bag.
So it doesn't get lost.
And then I grabbed a couple of these little mini tomatoes. I grabbed one for me, and then I put one in my Smalls Exchange because I thought it matched and it's cute. Okay, that's what I got at Prairie Moon. I don't know where that thing went. It's over there.
It's over there somewhere.
As long as the dog doesn't eat it, it's fine.
I see it. It's over there.
Okay. Alright, and then I got a few things off the freebie table. Cleota brought this, so I grabbed it. I like Primrose Cottage.
Everything.
Everything.
Except for like maybe one.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, I may or may not do this whole stocking, but I thought it was too cute to leave. I might just do like the top of that stocking, or the top of the back, but it's like a sewing room themed stocking. I thought that was adorable. And then this kit, I believe Cleota also brought. So, I don't even know where you buy Dimensions kits anymore.
Yeah.
Now that Hobby Lobby quit.
Internet.
Yeah, maybe 1, 2, 3 Stitch.
I know Amazon has a few.
Okay. And then I got one thing at the Bee Shop. The Stitcher's Lotion. Love this. Highly suggest this if your hands get really dry.
I got this at the Bee Shop. Vinyl front project bag. But look at the back. It matches.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. I'm not going to get it out because it's under a huge stack of stuff. This matches the project bag that was made for me by Colby's grandma, my husband's grandmother. She made it for my birthday, and it is a project bag that holds my 11 by 17 Q snap for my big projects. Anyways, this matches it. I had to buy it. It was meant to be.
And the grime guard.
And the grime guard. I have a grime guard that matches too. The grime guard that's on Pandemic.
Yeah.
That's the bag that Pandemic is in, is that big bag. So that's what I bought at the Bee Shop.
Okay. Got a couple things at the Golden Familiars.
Go check her out at thegoldenfamiliars.com. That's Renee. She lives in Edmond.
Yes.
Edmond area, and she makes pièce de résistance project bags. They're amazing.
So this is a Christmas theme bag. I believe she had left over from a pop-up shop that she did at Christmas. It's got little vintage snowmen on the bottom, and then the inside little polka dots. It had, look at the zipper. It's like red and white striped.
It's amazing.
It's cute, super cute. It's got a handle. It has a tassel. All her project bags come with a hook for your flosstering, and then it also came with a mini bag. There's her logo there.
We'll link her down below.
Yes.
She was supposed to, she was supposed to have some hand-dyed floss. It did not make it in time. We were all upset. She was really upset. So her shop was updated yesterday evening. And we'll show that on our next one. We bought $50 worth of stuff. No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
And then we both got one of these.
So these are wallet type floss, or wallet type thread beds. With mine has a vinyl front on it, and it's 2 layers, so it's
got 2 pockets.
It's got 2 pockets. And then they button. I have some threads in here. They button, nice buttons here on each side, and then it has a place to put needles in this little thing right here.
And the other side's quilted. And they're big. They're, I don't know,
They're probably 7 by.
not quite a full sheet of paper, but
Yeah, they're big.
no, they're cute.
Love that. Renee's project bags are chef's kiss.
Yes. She only had a few of the full fabric project bags, but I wanted a Christmas bag. I don't have any Christmas project bags. Apparently I'm slacking on making Christmas project bags, so
Yeah.
this was just meant to be, apparently.
Yep.
And I like that it stands up.
Yep. And then
should
the
stand
last
up.
thing that I got was the cross stitching journal.
I have one of those, I don't use it.
I have a big binder. It has a place for project name, pattern, designer, start date, end date, stitch count, colors, etc. I think I'm going to take small pictures and put in here in the notes sections of mine. So that's what I got. Oh,
And sticker.
the Stitch Witch, if it'll load, maybe. If it'll focus. It's not gonna focus. Anyway, it's not gonna focus. It says Stitch Witch on it. It's holographic sticker. Can't go wrong with stickers. So, I think that's all I have.
That's all I got. We got 45 seconds.
Heck yeah. Thank you guys for watching our retreat wrap up. We had a wonderful time going down to Norman, and she has told us that they are planning on booking the same hotel the same weekend next year. So
We'll post that info when we get it.
when we find it. So if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask us down in the comments. Shoot us an email, message us on Instagram. We would like to answer any and all questions that you have about the goodies that we showed today. So bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. We're going down the road. We're headed to Norman, Oklahoma for the Stitching Bee Retreat 2026. So we'll try to film a little bit and update you guys as we go. We're gonna get some coffees here in a minute, and we'll see you guys here in a few minutes. Okay. I mean, just picture it. Sicily, 1946. In a month, we'll be going down the road for vacation. Oh, shoot.
Going by our hotel.
We'll be back in a bit.
Where are we going?
We're going to Wayne, Oklahoma to Prairie Moon Primitives. So we're going to make a field trip down there. We got to get there before 3 o'clock when they close. And then we'll come back this way.
Oh yeah, we're gonna come back and do some shopping.
Yeah, we're going to do some shopping, all right. Maybe hit the Chuck E. Cheese.
Hey, they got pizza.
They got pizza.
R.I.P. Joanne's.
Oh, he's on. This bag, this is the one that we made. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking beautiful inside. You didn't put anything else in here, did you?
No.
Okay, good. It's freaking beautiful. Oh, it's like the perfect size too. Holy cow. It's like, it says the Stitcher on it. It's like a tarot card tote bag. Oh my gosh, the fabric. Let me see here. You didn't put anything else in here, did you? Because you filled everything else up with stuff. Okay, no, there's nothing in there. Okay, good.
It's the dark abyss.
The dark abyss. It's fine. We're fine. Everybody's fine.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh. Good thing everything in there is glass. So if it gets wet, we'll just wipe it down.
Fell down somehow.
Oh yeah. Good. I forgot about that. Turn the air conditioner off. It's fine. It's fine.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
We're not even 5 minutes into. Okay, did I get it all clean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.